ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout.
Trying hands to the head.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh my goodness, what a kick! And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice hook there by Hull. Lands a big elbow there. Big land there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh my goodness. Look at that. He can't even stand.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah, he's got to start going down.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Well, the forecast is true. Goes back to the hook shot, but unable to land. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances in this fight.
Oh, he violent straight to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. And another big kick for Max Holloway. Whiffs on the elbow. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hook. Topuria is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, we're gonna stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Check.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Nice defense to block the elbow. Topuria.
Look at it. Oh, elbow that's there.
And now a left. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. That's it. That's good.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized. Nicely done to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it may not be tabbed Fight Island any longer, but it is still a major destination for the UFC. Great to be with you tonight from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, where a lot of high-level fighters are set to compete.
It's going to be a great night. Every time we come here to Abu Dhabi, the fights are absolutely fantastic. Let's see if the fight tonight can live up to what we have seen up to this point in this arena.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so he can do it all. We build him as a well-rounded fighter, but he goes to the elbow here in tighter.
That's on full display. Everything that he is as a mixed martial artist is on full display with that strike. He's not limited to just kicks and punches. He can do it all inside the octagon.
But ain't his eye starting to swell now. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way. Oh, huge elbow! Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big right hand. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Pereira. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Gets back to his feet. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, that eye area is getting bloody. Oh! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so...
Chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside but you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run and ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that I pierced his shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't scared of heights. YT and TV, the same for radio or the TV. You ain't got no works on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Can't made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honeycomb, she my pot of gold. Told her if she stayed down to the end, we gon' rock and roll.
21, salute me. All my friends is dead, so I'm trying to buy. I was bad in the streets way before I got bougie. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit, real and the facts is deep. And you know, waking up in jail from a dream that make you wanna fall straight back to sleep. 100 days, 100 nights, selling crack for weed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with two former UFC middleweight champions, the Hall of Famer Anderson Silva and Alex Pereira. Dream matchup, and not just for those living in Brazil.
No, it's a dream matchup for both, right? There's Anderson Silva with the elusiveness, with the slick skills. Is he able to stay out of the danger, out of the traps that Pereira sets for his opponents? Alex is one of the most powerful and dominant strikers we have seen in the UFC. Only person you can say that about also is Anderson the Spider Silva. This is a great matchup. I'm so excited that you and I, John, get to sit here and call.
Oh! Huge right hand! Right hook to the head block. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or he can take it down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
And one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position. He's got hurt badly now. And back to his feet. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, finish here.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Elbow now blocked by Silva. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landed on both sides. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Great punch.
Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook. Oh, he blocked that one. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
Oh, he hurt really bad.
Well, Silva circling towards the left now. Oh, big knee! Back to the feet. Well, you know this is... All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
A lot of blood, but perhaps not of the fight-ending variety. The doctor talks to the referee here, and all right, he'll be allowed to continue, at least for now. Good sign. All right, round 2. Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Nice job by him defensively there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional. Yeah, he hurt real bad. He still hurt. Now he's back up.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his... An elbow!
Oh, nice body shot.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got a short defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
1 minute now to go in round 2.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Pineda's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That can... Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.